The first question for today is my one paperback is on Amazon, but for some reason, no one can buy it, including me. How do I get in touch with a rep at Amazon? Amazon does not necessarily make it super easy to get in touch with them, but if you go to your KDP dashboard, there is a contact us section. So you can use contact us. If that doesn't work, you can also try Twitter. I believe it's at Amazon KDP. Let me just check my notes. It is at Amazon KDP, yes. So go through your KDP dashboard first and then keep emailing and asking to speak to somebody if you're not getting a satisfactory response via email. But again, you can also try Twitter at Amazon KDP. Good luck. Congratulations on your paperback. I'm sorry that you're having issues with it, but hopefully you can get this all straightened out and you can get it up for sale. Okay, next question. Can you please talk about content warnings? Yes, I can talk about content warnings. I just had a conversation with an author about content warnings this past week, actually. And so, for those of you who don't know, content warnings are also known as trigger warnings, and you can call them content notes as well. And these are where you alert potential readers to potentially sensitive, triggering, or problematic content that may be in your books. So, for example, content warning may be you may be warning readers that there's talk of miscarriage or talk of sexual assault or abuse or child abuse or pregnancy. You may have talks of things that are also sensitive to readers, such as racism or homophobia. So topics that are going to be potentially hurtful to people who have either a background or something has happened to them, and it's just they need to avoid that topic. There, you can find a list of potential content warnings and trigger warnings on the internet just by Googling for content warnings. And the reason that we do these is again, so that readers can be forewarned. Some people look at them as spoilers. I do not look at them as spoilers. I look at them as kindness in the terms that you're being kind to the reader and letting them know that they may want to avoid something. And you don't need to give anything away by providing these content warnings. If you see a content warning for rape or sexual abuse as a spoiler, then that is perhaps a deeper issue that we would need to talk about, but it is really just a kindness so people can avoid reading those things on page that may be upsetting to them or cause them trauma or further harm. So I wouldn't look at them as spoilers. I just look at them as kindness, and it's easy to be kind with content warnings. In terms of where to put content warnings, you can put content warnings in your book blurb, you can put them in the front of your book, you can put them on your website. One thing that I suggest is not using the phrase content warnings or trigger warnings in your book description because Amazon in particular does look for that phrase and will hide your book from search results just because of the phrase content warnings or trigger warnings. So instead, use something like content notes, and then you can just direct readers to a specific page on your website, and you can do that again via the book description, or you can do it at the front of the book and say, there are content warnings for this book. If you need to read them or if you'd like to read them, please go to this page on my website. So it's really easy. It doesn't take a lot of effort, and it is a kindness to readers who appreciate content warnings. So that's just a quick overview of content warnings. Hopefully, that gives you an idea of whether or not you're going to use them, um, and what they should consist of.